Hey guys, and welcome back to Gluten-Free Happy Tummy. I'm Carolyn Collar, and as you can probably hear outside, it is a windy, blustery day out in New York City today. So I thought, what better day than to make something delicious and sweet and yummy in the kitchen. Today I will be making my fruit pizza. And this is a spin off of the traditional cookie pizza where you have either like a sugar cookie or a brownie crust topped with cream cheese frosting. Well, unfortunately, being gluten-free and vegan and on the specific carb diet, a sugar cookie pizza is not exactly part of my repertoire. But have no fear, I am making an equally delicious and healthy version with a almond flour crust that's sweetened with cinnamon and stevia and topped with a delicious almond butter and banana frosting. It's just going to be fabulous. So let's get started. Here I have 3/4 of a cup of almond flour, and then I'm going to add about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I love cinnamon. It just, it smells so good. It's warming and it's a little bit sweet and spicy. And then I'm going to add 2 egg whites. And if you want to make this vegan, you can use 2 flax eggs, and that will work just as well. And if you don't know what a flax egg is, basically you get flax seeds and you grind them up in a coffee grinder, and for 1 tablespoon of flax you add 3 tablespoons of water, and you mix you mix it around, and it forms this gel sort of, and it acts as a binder just like eggs do. So if you're not into using eggs, then you have another option. Alright, so I've got my egg whites in there. And finally, I'm going to add my favorite ingredient, stevia, alcohol-free stevia. This is an herb, so it's all natural, and it's a sugar substitute. It's 0 calorie, and it doesn't affect your body the way that sugar does. Being on the specific carb diet, I can't have sugar, so this is a great alternative. So I'm going to add 2 droppers full of that. I'm just going to mix it all together. And so what I'm going to do now is transfer this to my baking sheet, and I have 2 pieces of parchment paper. And so I'm going to put all of my dough in the center of one, just like this. And then I'm going to take the other piece of parchment paper and smush it out. And then I'm going to bake it with the top paper on. And I know that sounds kind of weird, like why would you bake it with the paper on? But it'll peel right off when you're done, and it makes it that much easier to spread out. Okay, so this recipe is gluten-free. It has a vegan option if you use the flax egg option, and it's also specific carb diet friendly. And unfortunately, it's not body ecology diet friendly because it does use an abundance of fruit, and that's kind of what makes it magical. So on my blog, I do have a bunch of body ecology desserts. My body ecology puffed millet cookies are delicious, and actually the crust itself is body ecology diet friendly, so you could top that with some sweetened almond butter, and that would be delicious as well. So anyway, what we're going to use for the frosting is we're going to use an almond butter and banana frosting. I'm going to pop them in my trusty food processor here. It's my favorite kitchen appliance. So what I have is I have about 3 tablespoons of almond butter, and yes, this is homemade. I'm one of those crazy people that makes their own almond butter. I like to use organic almonds and just know exactly what's going into my food. It's good for your hair, good for your nails. It's wonderful. And a banana. So I'm just going to kind of And there go my guys outside with the with the construction. So sorry about that. So I'm gonna pop those in there as well. And just a dash of cinnamon, because we already have cinnamon going in the crust. But I'm just gonna add just a little bit, just to give it a little something extra. And I'm gonna pulse it until it combines. And I'm just gonna stop and scrape the sides. Perfect. And I wish that you could smell just the luxurious, delicious smell coming out of the oven. I can smell the cinnamon baking with the almonds, and it's just fabulous. Okay, so it's time to take my crust out of the oven. It's been about 20 minutes and I can smell that it is done. Alright, time for the big reveal. Are you seeing this? Guys, it's gonna be good. In the meantime, I'm gonna make my strawberry drizzle. And what I was thinking was that this would just be a fantastic pizza to have this almond butter and banana frosting and then to drizzle it with a strawberry sauce. It would be like peanut butter and jelly on steroids. So I have about a cup of, these are frozen strawberries that I bought, and frozen is great because they pack them at the peak of ripeness, so you know you're getting the best strawberry in the winter months. I'm just gonna blitz them up until they're nice and pureed and we have a nice drizzly consistency. So this is the consistency that we're looking for here. Just drizzly. We're gonna drizzle that all over the top. So I'm gonna put that in a little bowl off to the side, and then we'll get to decorate our pizza. Alright, so it is time now to assemble our pizza. And I've pretty much prepped all my fruit. I've got a bunch of grapes, some mango, kiwi, strawberries, and blackberries. And I've got our almond butter and banana frosting and our strawberry drizzle. So we are all set. We've got all the components. We just need to assemble them on our beautiful almond flour crust. So I'm going to put all of our frosting right on here, and I'm just going to spread it out in an even layer. Okay, so I just spread out my almond butter and banana frosting over my flatbread, and I left about, I'd say, a centimeter border around the edge, just so that you can see the crust and you can see just how beautifully golden brown it is. So now I'm going to decorate it, and I'm going to use some beautifully sliced strawberries. I'm just going to go crazy. And, you know, this is really a great way for you to get your kids to eat fruit. I mean, it's fun, it's healthy, it's got lots of protein and different vitamins and minerals from all of the fruit. And it's gonna be so beautiful. Kids are gonna want to eat it. They're gonna be curious. They're gonna say, "Oh, what's that? I want to try that." And you can get them to eat their fruit. And you know, being on these special diets, I've come to have a new definition of what dessert is. You know, because it is difficult creating sugar-free, gluten-free, vegan, you know, all these different types of desserts. So I've really had to adjust my thinking. Dessert can be, you know, fresh strawberries with coconut whipped cream on it, or you know, it's not always going to be a cupcake. So okay, next I'm going to add some kiwi, followed by some grapes and blackberries. Alright, the time has come for me to get into this fruit pizza. I mean, come on, look at that. Is that not the most beautiful piece of pie you've ever seen? And it's so healthy. I can't wait to try this. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. The fruit is just it's so juicy and sweet, and it's complemented by the nutty, creamy almond butter that is sweetened with the banana and the cinnamon. It's just perfect. And then the crust is crispy and crunchy, and then you top it all off with this bright and sweet strawberry drizzle. This is just perfect. My mouth is just watering. You can just hear it. I can't wait to take another bite. I'm Carolyn Collar, and I just want to thank you for coming in my kitchen today and cooking with me. It was a lot of fun developing this delicious slice of fruit pizza with you today. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of this because it is calling my name. So, from Gluten-Free Happy Tummy's kitchen, have a great day.